Hello everyone and welcome to the grand finale of Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. And in this episode we will be finishing off this game once and for all by taking on the SAX and saving the whole universe, and possibly also hitting the self-destruct mechanism, since, you know, that's what most of the Metroid games have. I mean, let's face it, come on. The only way you're going to save the world is by hitting the self-destruct button. How else are you going to do it? Still, let's just head up here and then take on the SAX and finish this off once and for all. I swear I said that before. And this is probably going to be quite a short finale, as it's really not that long of a fight. It is if you don't know what to do, but after a while you get used to it, so it's okay. So basically you go to this bit and then the SAX will appear and attack you. What most people tend to do to kill this thing is use their freeze missiles, but most of the time I just tend to do this, so that way he doesn't damage me. Where I jump out of the way and then just hit him with my beam a couple of times now, making sure that I don't get hit. And after that you should be good. You can use your ice beams if you want, but most of the time I just prefer using this personally, as it means it gets them done quicker. I don't think I took any damage there at all, okay? That was very weird. That's never happened at all, but I'm going to roll with it because I'm having too much fun, I guess. And then he'll go into the second phase, which is into this monstrosity for some reason. I don't know why he changes into that, but oh well, I guess it's a nice touch to the game. When I first transformed into that, I just thought, what the heck, you know? Because I mean, I thought he was a robot, not some giant alien-like thing that goes around and jumps all around the place, whose only attack is jumping, may I say. But still. Are you serious? I didn't take one hit during that battle. Oh god, I've played this game just too many times. But anyway, yeah, that's the fight. You can use your ice missiles if you want, and then use your charge beam, but if you just use your charge beam, it gets them done a bit quicker, I find. Either way, let's just hit the self-destruct mechanism and blow up the planet. Just like Samus's plan is always. Because the computer told me to do it. I mean, heck, even the computer thought, yeah, hit the self-destruct button, I don't care. Oh well. We get given like 3 minutes to exit out the place as well. So, there's a bit of time restrictions there, I guess. Also notice how the music in the background, if you're not familiar with the Metroid series, it's actually a remix of the Ridley boss battle from Super Metroid. A very, very good battle actually, but it's hard. The first bit's okay, but the second bit, I died a lot on. But you know, it's just really nice to hear this nice remix of it. I personally prefer the original version, but again, I suppose they go add some references in this game, because I mean, they had a reference to Super Metroid about the Echoes of Dark Horrors, so why shouldn't they do it here as well, you know? Also, I'm going to see if I can do this. This would be pretty cool. I am going to use my Shine Spark here. Ah, darn it. I always like doing it. I like using my Shine Spark just there, so that it cuts across all this broken bit here, and then just stops right next to the door. But, oh god, this doesn't look good. Whoa, something's hatched. What could it be? It's the Omega Metroid from Metroid 2. Its design looks very different compared to the original.
To destination.
Wow, and we thought the SAX was a bad villain, so he just sacrificed our life for us in order to get rid of this thing. All I can suggest really is if you have this amount of energy tanks, keep shooting it like this using your L button and B button, you know, and if he hits you, just keep repeatedly pressing up and down on the D-pad, as you'll get up immediately after that. It's not like in Super Metroid where you get paralysed for God knows how long, you know. So if you can hear my controller, but it's very creaky and I can't really do anything about that, but oh well. Either way, we're on the final battle and we've got plenty of time left and we're already done! Again, you know, there is probably a proper strategy to doing it, like hitting him and then moving back. But if you've got this number of energy tanks, just keep shooting him. Does it better that way? But that is the game done in... Blimey, it's been like 4 minutes, okay? That went by a bit quick. Awesome. Let's enjoy the ending. That perfect military mind. The wisdom of Adam Malkovich continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. They will hold tribunals and investigations. They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually. Yet before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam? Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. And that is Metroid Fusion, everyone. Well, you should know that by now, because this is like the final episode, but even still. It's a really good Game Boy Advance game. I highly recommend this for anybody who are after some great Game Boy Advance games out there. You can find it on the Wii U eShop, since they have just recently released Game Boy Advance Virtual Console this year for it, which is a really good idea, actually, considering of all the special features it's got, like the filtering and things. It's just really nifty, if you ask me. You can find it also on some 3DSs that have 3DS Ambassador programs on them, where we were given 10 free NES games and 10 free Game Boy Advance games for buying the 3DSs early before their price dropped and everything, just to show our appreciation. As Metroid Fusion was one of them in the list that made it onto the Game Boy Advance, which is pretty cool. Or if you want to just go for it, you know, in the retro way, you can just pick up an original copy of Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance and play it on a DS Lite or Nintendo DS, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP. Basically, you know, something that plays with GBA cartridges. But other than that, that is Metroid Fusion, a really decent game. Great atmosphere, good soundtrack, but not really something I'd listen to personally, but it still suits the game pretty well. And also really good replay value, because this is like, what, the living 8th time I've beat this game now, I think. I just have too much fun with this game, and that's why I wanted to LP it, because I like doing LPs of games that I know a lot about, and, you know, I can just pick up and play any day. Just like I did with Metroid Fusion. But either way, we have seen Iwata Satoru, or Satoru Iwata, near the credits, so that means we're near the end. Let's see what ending we got. And there we go. That is the ending we got. The second to best ending. The best ending that you can get in this game is pretty difficult. I will probably get it someday, but not for a long time, as it involves collecting all the items to get 100%, but you've got to clear it in under 2 hours. I got virtually 3 hours, so I was nowhere near that. But even still, I mean, this is the fastest time we've got so far, actually, which is 3 hours. I beat the game in 3 hours, not that bad. Either way, that is the end of this LP. I hope you've enjoyed this LP of Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. Again, highly recommend getting it. Sorry if I keep saying this, but it's just a game you've got to not miss out on, you know, if you want good Game Advance games. That and Minish Cap, WarioWare, what are the other ones? Blimmin' Mario vs. Donkey Kong, you know, they're all just so good. Anyways, take care guys. I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play of Metroid Fusion, and I'll see you in the next one.